Let me tell you why your thoughts are straight lying to you. Your mind is lying to you and you don't even know it. A lot of the thoughts that you think every single day, whether the positive thoughts and especially the negative thoughts, right? A lot of negative thoughts were programmed in your mind since you were a baby, since you were a kid, ever since you grew up till you were 18, 17. All of the things that you have been thinking or all of the things that you have been experiencing when you were growing up is what shaped you to become who you are and to make you think all of those thoughts that you are thinking right now.
That's crazy!
Watch all the way to the end of the video and I'll show you exactly how to get rid of these thoughts and why these thoughts are in your mind even to begin with. Now, ever since you were a baby, ever since you were little, a lot of the things, whether it was social media, whether it was television, it's programmed you to be scared of doing different things or trying different things. It shaped your mind to think certain thoughts, to believe certain opinions. And a lot of the times, school is one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't know what their purpose is within this life. All school does is make you memorize different things, and it's not really teaching you anything, because how can you learn something once and expect to know it years and years and years later? That's not how learning works. You have to learn about it multiple times. You have to listen on it and try different things multiple times and experience different things multiple times before you can actually learn things and see if things are actually for you, right? But with school, all it's about is teaching people on how to become workers. That's really what school is about. It's teaching people on how to become workers and not creators and not business owners and not independent contractors and things like that. It's teaching you on how to take orders, teaching you on how to follow people instead of leading yourself and instead of thinking for yourself. It teaches you how to think like other people and things like that. But that's why it's so hard for other people to get out of their head. And it's so hard for people to try new things and experience new things, because they've experienced these things from years and years and years on, that different things like trying new things feel too uncomfortable for them. And when you're used to doing the same things over and over and over, it makes you think that this is what you're meant to do, or it makes you think that this is what you're meant to think at all times and what you're made to believe at all times.
Okay, let's see my to-do list. Go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work.
When there's so many different things out there that school hasn't taught you, or school was supposed to taught you, but they really didn't teach you, right? And I'm telling you right now, you have to do your research on a whole lot of different things, because when it comes to reprogramming your mind and thinking different thoughts, it's not gonna be an easy thing. It's not gonna be easy whatsoever. And it won't be instant either. You have to meditate on these type of things, and you have to take your time and experience these things for yourself. Now, what the school system and the government likes to do is it likes to program your subconscious mind. That's what happens when you're an infant all the way to your 18 is the world that's surrounded around you, all the experiences that you're experiencing when you're a young one. It's programming your subconscious mind. And what your subconscious mind is it's your automatic mind, right? It's your automatic mind. It's your mind that makes you do things without you even thinking, like walking and driving. A lot of people like you and me, we can do different things without even thinking. You may be able to, you should be able to drive without even thinking sometimes, right? Or talk without even thinking sometimes. There's also different ideas, different things that the world will make you believe, to the point where you'll just start believing it without even thinking it, right? And that's your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is your thinking mind, right? Your yes or no mind, right? But when it comes to your subconscious mind, you can't really control your subconscious mind until you choose to change it for yourself. If you're constantly thinking about negative thoughts and you're thinking about bad things happening, 9 times out of 10, when you grew up, you've experienced a lot of bad things in your life. You never really got praised in your life. You might have daddy issues. You might have mommy issues. There's a lot of deep things that you might have experienced within your life that made made you start thinking these certain thoughts and having all this anxiety and panic attacks within yourself. And I just feel like when it comes to like social media and stuff like that, it doesn't really help at all, because all it's doing is controlling the narrative. It's trying to control the narrative and make you think certain things so that you can take certain actions within society. And that's all what politics is as well.
I mean, I just kind of felt like that social media and Twitter is what's destroying this country anyway. So that's how I feel about it, from politics to sports to whatever. It gives people a platform to and then other people are like needling it and they're sitting at home and they're late on a payment. So anyway, that's how I feel.
So really what you have to do is you have to do your research. You have to do your research and learn about changing your subconscious mind and reshaping and reprogramming your subconscious mind, because it's all about your subconscious mind. It's all about your paradigm, right? Your paradigm is are the things that you do that 9 times out of 10, you don't even realize doing it. Maybe you thought about making a YouTube video, but something's always stopping you from making a YouTube video, or your mind's always stopping you from making a YouTube video. Now, another thing is, make sure you like the video if you're getting any type of value or if you relate to any of this that I'm saying. YouTube will show my video to a lot more people, and that's definitely what I want. So make sure you like the video. I appreciate it. Now, some of these thoughts that you're thinking, your mind really may be playing tricks on you and you don't even realize it, right? A lot of the times when you try to start new things, right, like in the back of your head, your mind might be saying, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you shouldn't be trying this. Maybe it most likely won't work out, or you smell bad, or maybe even if you wanted to talk to this girl, right, this beautiful girl that is at the bar or at the park or something like that, people really don't, you want to approach her and you want to actually talk to the girl, but you're just too scared. Your mind just keeps telling you these negative thoughts, making you think that it won't work out. She won't give you the numbers. She won't acknowledge you. She's gonna say no. She's gonna say no. In the back of your mind saying all of this.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
That's your subconscious mind, guys. That's your subconscious mind trying to persuade you to not do these things because it's so uncomfortable. It's so out of your lane, right? You're not used to doing these things, so why even try, right? These are the thoughts that you have to reprogram in your mind, right? These are the exact thoughts that are stopping you from learning what you're meant to do in life, learning your true purpose, or taking that chance that you were meant to take, right? Or kissing that girl that you have always wanted to kiss, right? Doing these big life goals that you've always wanted to accomplish. These things and these thoughts that you're thinking are some of the things that will stop you from having your life feel fulfilled within yourself. You might have went through some traumatizing things that you don't even realize, right? You might be too scared to even do certain things that you were easily doing when you were a kid. It's sad to say, but a lot of people nowadays give up on their dreams because they feel like they're just too busy to do these things, or just feel like they have a family to take care of, or they have a wife to take care of, or a husband, or anything. But I'm here to tell you, you always have time, right? You always have time, whether it's an hour, 2 hours. A lot of the times I don't even have time to make these videos, I feel like, but you can always make time instead of watching social media and scrolling on social media and in that scrolling experience that a lot of y'all get stuck in. Maybe you can take that hour or two into doing something that may be new for you, doing something that might make you feel more fulfilled within your life.
You know, I had an idea like that once.
And comment down below if some of these things even make sense to you, right? If some of these thoughts that I'm explaining to you are some of the things that you're experiencing within your life, in your subconscious mind. What's in your paradigm thoughts? What's in your subconscious thoughts? And join the Discord. Link is in the description. I'm helping everybody that's joining. It's completely free to join the Discord. It's a fun time. We love asking questions and helping other people. So all about helping other people in the Discord. So if you have any type of questions, link link is in the description. It's definitely a vibe. So what you want to do is just learn how to reprogram your mind. Start reading different books. A really good book that you can read is The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. How to Become a 3% Man, if you just want to learn how to talk to women better and how to relate to women better and just how to pursue women in a more natural way. How to Become a 3% Man by Corey Wayne is a great book. And The Way of the Superior Man is definitely a great book by David Dita. Definitely check that book out. Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life by Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor is one of my favorite people to listen to because all he does is talk about changing your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is ultimately what's stopping you from becoming who you're meant to be. It's stopping you from experiencing and having those experiences that you want to experience within your life. All these negative thoughts that's in your mind that's stopping you from going to that school or talking to that girl or doing these things that you have so much anxiety on doing, you have to learn how to change your subconscious mind. Listen to books while you fall asleep, because when you fall asleep, that's the closest way that you can reach to changing your subconscious mind. Is when you're half asleep and then you're half awake at the same time. That's a really good experience. So make sure you're reading these books or listening to these books, because I like to listen to the books on Audible. Make sure you're listening to the books while you're going to sleep, or even YouTube videos. There's a lot of good YouTube videos, like 2 hour long YouTube videos that you can fall asleep to. But make sure you're listening to these books daily for like 30, 40 days. You can't just listen to it 1 or 2 times, because that's not how you learn things. School has been teaching you these things and it's completely wrong. You can't learn things and then take a test and then move on to another subject. That's not how you learn. You have to actually try these things. You have to learn about them, and then you have to try them. Keep doing these things over and over and over. And once you start doing these things over and over and over, there's a lot of these things that you've done in the past that you've done over and over and over. Once you start doing it over and over and over, that's how it reaches your subconscious mind. Just like driving, just like walking. When you do these things every single day, it becomes like second nature to you. Just like working out, just like doing different things like that. It becomes like second nature to you. So these are the things that you need to be doing in order to change your subconscious mind and to make your mind stop playing tricks on you. Because let's face it, your mind is playing tricks on you, and you know it. You know it. So stop playing games with it.
I'm not playing these games. I'm not playing these games.
Just do something about it, y'all. Do something about it. Now make sure you're clicking on the video that's popping on the screen right now. You definitely gonna get a lot of value, or maybe even a lot of laughs out of it. So make sure you click the video on the screen. Stay blessed and stay prayed up. I'll see y'all in the next video.